that was bloody awful.
We're actually going to die.
Weed is legal here. Yay!
Leaving Bali, heading to Thailand.
So we made it to Thailand. We're in Phuket. It has been an absolute arsehole of a day. It started at about 4 AM or whenever our cab driver picked us up. He reversed off a big curb and got himself stuck in the middle of the street, in the middle of the dark. So that was that. I've wanted to throttle about 18 different of the rudest men I've ever met in my entire life. Men that will just stare. This is in Singapore, by the way. Men that will just stare at you. Most of them avert their gaze when you like glare at them, but some just don't. It's like you're not even there. It's like they're ghosts just looking at you. My hair is inexplicable. Flight delays.
2 flight delays.
Our last plane, after being heavily delayed, apparently is transporting a load of people with fucking COVID. A whole family sat behind us coughing and sneezing.
They moved us to the front of the plane and gave us some masks, which when you're in an aeroplane, like, I don't really know how much a mask is even going to help, but
and then we've come to a hotel that looks like somewhere where Jeffrey Dahmer would bring his mates. It's been a day.
So we have chosen to stay somewhere else, which is a bit of a shame, but I'll explain why. The area that we're in right now is Patong, and we've got a walk behind the stay that we're currently in, which is really, really cute and quaint. Like, it's with all the locals. It's the kind of vibe that we absolutely love. But unfortunately, our room is just in not good condition. The doors don't even lock, and with all of the equipment and stuff that we have in our room, it's purely not safe for us to stay where we are currently staying. So we have found somewhere else, and it's absolutely stunning, and it's only cost us £106 for 6 days, so we're going to be heading there.
So we made a really good decision by getting this other room. We essentially have our own little apartment for a few days. Little couch, telly, bath outside, very nice. We have a dining table, fridge, kitchen, bathroom.
The wardrobes light up.
The wardrobes light up. And this was £106 for 6 nights on Airbnb in Phuket. It's right by the beach as well. My fillings come out. Bloody filling fell out. So we're going to the dentist. Yay! Yay!
Thank you.
Well, that was bloody awful. No, thank you. I was given 3 options: to completely remove my filling and get a new one, to do nothing and risk it, which I nearly took, or to have a temporary filling. So that's what I've done. Split down the middle. I've just got to be careful. But yeah, dentist in Thailand, that was bloody awful, but they were really nice and helpful.
They did a good job.
I'm just terrified of the dentist, so anytime I felt any bit of discomfort, I was wincing in the chair like an absolute knob.
But you did it.
But we did it, all good. Weed shop. Weed is legal here.
I'm trying to get Tom to have a cookie with me, and he said he would, so we're going to do that.
I don't know if I feel high or unwell. Look at how spacious it is around here, man.
I love it.
Big fat 7-Eleven.
Let's go get some snacks.
I'm scared to eat anything because of my tooth.
You should be okay because said don't bite down hard.
My temporary tooth.
Only gentle.
The left side of my mouth is going to be doing all the work from now on. This feels very Americanized around here, or westernized, whatever the term is. Big 7-Eleven.
Beginnings on the cusp. Not too old to adjust. Old dog, new tricks. Remember, I was just a pup. Son.
We belong by the sea. That is where we belong.
I was stuck inside a rut. Played the game, made bank, move G. Anything to get a buck. You won't find me in the.
How nice does it feel to walk down the street without having to dodge potholes?
Pretty wonderful, actually. I took it for granted back at home. Now I can take it for granted again.
It was only a matter of time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We found a little bar by the beach.
And you need a beer.
Dirty in my cup. Clean soul, good karma is a must. Still my shooter in the cut. I was stuck inside a rut. Played the game, made bank, move G. Anything to get a buck. You won't find me in the club. I'm in the lab trying to sharpen up the.
I think whilst it's been really nice to have a stroll down the beach and sit on the beach and have a little beer that we paid 12 quid for. 13 quid for a beer, a little bottle of water and a cocktail, which we had to send back because it had flies in it.
Yeah.
I think we very quickly realised that where we are in Phuket is kind of like the Butlins of Thailand.
Mm-hmm. So last night we took some gummies.
Special gummies. And it was meant to be a really fun time. It in fact was not. It was a fun time riddled with anxiety and the feeling that we were actually going to die. I don't know if I feel high or unwell. We left the planet for about 4 hours.
Yeah. It was funny now that we look back. At the time it was not.
Impending doom, panic.
Yeah. But it's okay, we experienced it, that's what we wanted to do. Now we're alive. And today we've come to watch along.
It's absolutely scorching. I tell you what, this heat is actually like...
insane.
It's punishing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it was hot in Bali, but it's kind of like manageable. This is like...
This is not manageable.
Every second we're in it, we're being cooked. So, scope out the rest of these temples and then GTFO.
Yeah.
This is cool though.
This is amazing.
Apart from all the men that stare at us.
Especially this one as well.
That was excellent.
Especially this one.
Oh yeah, that is gorgeous. The architecture. Do we actually know anything about this temple? Watch along. Is it Watch Along?
We'll have to voice over.
We'll do a voiceover for you. So apparently Wat Chalong Temple, it was originally 2 monks that lived there, and their names were Loang Cho Chuang and Loang Fo Sheyan. Probably not pronounced that correctly.
I think you did a good job.
And they lived there and apparently tended to the wounded or ill during some kind of rebellion against the Chinese tin miners. Do not hug the Buddha. So apparently this is the largest temple in Phuket, and apparently there's a bone in here.
Yeah, a bone fragment.
From what?
Buddha himself.
Buddha himself.
From one of the monks that was a part of building this.
Bone fragment of a monk in this very temple. Let's see if we can find it. Do you have the bone, sir? one of the things I really love about Phuket Island so far is that, like, no matter where you are, you're just surrounded by these mountains in the distance. See about this bone then. Apparently the bones are in there. Yeah? Wow. So while we're here in Phuket, we did want to go and see the big Buddha, which we can see it from here. It's a huge white Buddha on top of a mountain. It looks incredible. It's closed off.
Yeah, still closed.
Because of a landslide that happened in 2024, which killed about
13 people.
13 people. Apparently something to do with their investigating the actual, like, structural integrity of, like, how it was built. But yeah, that's mad, didn't know that, but yeah.
That was on our bucket list, but it just means we need to leave it until hopefully it reopens. Nobody actually knows yet if they're going to reopen it.
Nah. I mean, we can see it from here.
And it's massive.
I don't know if you guys can see, it's right on that tip there. Or you can just Google it. But
Yeah, it's kind of cool you get to see it a little bit though from here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, these views are stunning though. Would you like some bath with your bubbles? The amount of bubbles we have in here is insane.
This has been our favourite thing to do every night in Phuket.
We've spent more time in this bath than we have at the beach or doing anything else.
After going 2 months without a bath, we're just taking in the 7 days of having a bath, because then we know it's going to be gone again.
Well said, floating head.
It's not what it looks like. It's been a couple of days. We're heading to Chiang Mai. If you've enjoyed today's video, please remember to like, subscribe, share, everything that helps with the channel, because we really do appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next one.
See you in Chiang Mai.
Yeah. Hey, new beginnings on the cusp. Not too old to adjust. Old dog, new tricks. Remember, I was just a pup. Something dirty in my cup. Clean soul, good karma is a must. Still my shooter in the cut.